in Now What News, submitted by I Don't Feel So Good, Mr. Stark. Spider-Man will no longer be a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's right.
How could they do this to us? That's what's been going on the internet for the past couple days.
Wait, why? Why are they doing this? Why?
Marvel and
Because
Sony.
I'm concerned.
Disney and Sony
Okay.
could not reach a co-financing agreement.
Why can't you just get along, you fuckface?
Sony wanted to fuck the fans. They couldn't wait to spread the fans' legs and start fucking them again. Because they got tired of all this Marvel shit doing really well. They couldn't wait to put their fists up their fucking fans' asses.
Does
That's what I heard on the internet.
does Sony own?
And it's a woman's fault somehow too.
I don't get it. Who owns what? Who owns what?
The woman is actually who set up the Marvel deal, Amy Pascal.
So Marvel owns
Spider-Man, right?
no, Sony owns Spider-Man, but Sony was licensing that to Marvel or to Disney so that they can shoot the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff.
I mean, Marvel doesn't own Spider-Man.
But
No.
Sony was paying for fucking everything. Did you know that? Sony was paying for the production of everything. Then they were splitting a portion of the, what was it, 30%?
5%
5%?
of first dollar gross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they were
Off the top?
merchandise revenue.
Okay. So right. So now they wanted to do 50%. They come back and like,
50-50.
Disney's like, hey, we want 50%. And Sony's like, wait, we're still gonna be paying for this shit?
And get 50%?
And get 50%? Fuck you guys.
But Disney also wants them to co-finance 50-50 too. 50-50 in the beginning and 50-50 at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Spend and make 50-50.
Disney.
Disney wanted that.
And then where's Marvel in all of this?
Well, Disney owns Marvel.
Marvel's just the IP.
Oh, did you know the Clintons used to own Marvel for a minute?
What? You sound like a fucking one of those cheesemate aunts. Just like, oh, did you guys hear?
Yeah.
What'd they do with it?
The fucking glasses, I'm telling you guys.
I forgot who, but it was a whole documentary made on. It was like, oh, they owned the Marvels and fucking what's his name? Stan Lee tried to buy it back, and he didn't own his own company. And then something else happened, and then I was like, damn, that's kind of shady. I think it was like a Michael Moore thing or documentary, or I forgot what it was.
Can you tell my life story at my funeral for me?
Yeah.
Lots of facts. Yeah, I just.
That'd be good.
No, you need the other guy.
Oh, Luis? That's true.
Bits and pieces of misinformation. That would be the history that I give you.
I want a stripper to do it with her boobs.
Yeah.
I'm not a stripper, but I can help a little, I guess. Maybe.
No, but it's your funeral, right?
That's
yeah,
true,
yeah.
that's
So maybe I'll have 3 people like just doing this while I speak.
That's pretty
And
good.
then they'll match my
To
cadence.
be like, I met her maybe 3 years ago, or I think it was 6. I don't know. I think she was 24. Wait, was that when I met her? I think they always stay the same age.
He starts playing an instrument. I would be happy. I'd be like, you know what? This is exactly what I want.
Hey, they'll be entertained though.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters.
That's what I
I'm
want.
not gonna even remember.
Yeah, but tell me about. Wait, but you guys aren't taking this very seriously. This Spider-Man shit's going down.
Oh yeah.
And what about Tom
yeah, people are
Holland? What
getting
about Tom
fucked or something.
Holland? Tom Holland's career.
I heard that there's a big fire somewhere, but I don't give a fuck because I want to know about the Spider-Man.
We will be talking about that later.
I don't want to talk about that.
Too bad.
There's a fire at Disney and Sony.
But yeah.
I heard it's on in Amazon, but I don't give a fuck because I want to know about Spider-Man.
Love it. Nerd Rage is the best. Nerd's so crazy. It's the fucking best.
I know.
Yep, so that's why everyone's freaking out right now. Because
There's
not only
bigger
that,
things
but
to worry about in the world. But you know what? I am also concerned.
Joe, they set up Spider-Man to be the centerpiece of the MCU.
I know.
Now what's
How
going to
can
happen?
they take that away?
Now it's going to be some shitty Venom movie?
Like cliffhangers too, that like, how are they gonna resolve it? Which did you see Far From Home? I didn't see it.
I saw it.
Was it good? I think Tom Holland's a great Spider-Man.
He's a great Spider-Man. I thought the movie was fun. Yeah, I had fun.
What about, I've seen it, was the first one's Homecoming?
Yeah, Homecoming was good.
I thought
liked it
Homecoming,
better.
I like Homecoming.
See, don't take this away from me. It's all I live for, and I don't have anything else going for me.
Yeah, so people are like saying like on Twitter, Sony literally in all caps.
Literally?
Took Spider-Man away from us just after we witnessed the biggest cliffhanger. What the fuck is
fucking funny.
So everyone's blaming Sony?
Yes.
Is everyone blaming Sony though?
Yes,
Yeah.
big time.
Why not
no,
Marvel or Disney?
No, so there is a lot of the portion of the blame is going to Disney as well, because they're saying like, come on Disney, why couldn't you negotiate? Why did it have to be 50?
I heard they
2 out of 10 people though. Everyone else is shitting all over Sony because Sony sucked at making their movies.
Sure, it's not
I
a
heard that,
50-50 split on that.
I heard that Sony didn't even come back with a counter whatever. They just were like, no, fuck it, we're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
petty
The
move.
counter offer or whatever.
And then this other tweet was like, I think it's cool that Sony is carrying on its tradition of completely fucking up Spider-Man 3.
It's pretty fun.
That's
Hey, you know what? They made Spider-Man 1 and 2, and those are fucking amazing movies.
I don't know shit but Spider-Verse. That's the only one.
Well, they made that too. How about that?
Oh, okay, fine. Then I don't know how I feel about this or that.
The animation people did that. They should put the animation people in charge of the movie.
yeah.
Because fuck. They did a good job.
I don't know shit about film, so I'm sitting out of this one.
Okay, so
You don't have to know shit. Nobody knows shit. We all.
People are just- people are
You guys know all these words and shit, and I'm just like,
Words?
I watch Netflix.
Didn't you just say that? Yeah, you watch Netflix all day. So what's wrong with that? You have a take.
I don't know anything.
you know what? I like to make films and write and stuff, but the more someone knows about film, I hate them. Because I'm like, you're a nerd. You don't have a life. What the fuck? Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
You hit Casey?
No, it's
and
good
Steve?
for me because
They don't
I'm
act
not a
like
fucking
that.
nerd.
They don't act
Look
like
at me.
that.
it's good because I'm easily amused then. Because you can tell me whatever bullshit. I'm like, that's fucking dope. But then like Casey and Steve will be like, you're an idiot. See, I'm a good person to have around if I don't know anything.
Moi?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
We'll see.
There's a difference between creators and audience people. And these
I'd rather
people
talk-
complaining are audience people.
I'd rather talk to you than half the people in Hollywood who have their sticks up their asses about their
That
own
too.
stuff.
I will compliment anything that you guys tell me. It's fine. I'm here to be your positive light.
So you never seen anything in the MCU? Like,
Oh no, I've seen stuff in the MCU. Like, I was just never a big Spider-Man person for some reason. I don't know, never liked it. Maybe I think who's the original Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, that
With
guy.
the face, yeah.
I don't know if Spider-Man makes anybody horny.
from this like era.
Doesn't make people
You know,
yeah.
Thor makes people horny.
Yeah.
I
Or
was a
can get
big
it.
Loki fan. Loki can.
Aquaman makes people horny.
Yes.
You know,
Aquaman, I've heard.
I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Just kidding.
I heard that movie isn't even shot in the water. They just shoot it underneath a chick's chair.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what I heard.
Why do they gotta lie to us, man?
How do they get the hair
bullshit.
like that then?
No, it stays.
Well, I was wondering why they don't have to use
Anything
snorkels.
anymore.
No.
Hollywood's just a bunch of lies.
Yep.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess you guys don't really care then.
No, of course we do.
I mean, Avengers was great. I loved Avengers.
I'm on the same boat as you are, but what does that mean to that universe? Like, they're gonna continue to make their movies
To the people,
without,
like, what does it mean to the people that do care?
just to the movies that are gonna come out.
This is our culture.
So Tom Holland was already supposed to come in. And he was booked for 2 movies already, like in the future. So people are like, he's such an integral part. How do you
Integral?
Integral part of the MCU right now because of everything that happened, like with Iron Man. Now that Iron Man died and all that stuff.
He died.
You didn't know this shit? Okay.
It's been a while, girl.
Infinity Wars?
No, Endgame.
Endgame. Oh, I didn't watch Endgame. But now I know Iron Man died. It's my fault. I mean, it's been like a year or 2 years.
It was either that or like the end of Game of Thrones. So I
So
get why.
I gotta go with Game of Thrones. I gotta watch it.
Last year or this?
Well, they started at the same time too. Isn't that crazy? And they both have Starks in it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm like, that's
Oh
What
yeah.
the fuck is the government up to now?
yeah.
True.
The next president is gonna be something Stark.
Stark, there you go.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Wait, what does that mean?
I mean, I think
Yeah,
if
that's
you're,
what my question was.
I think if you're a fan though, I could see why you get heated. Because imagine like let's say that once I don't know which season it was, but when Jon Snow gets stabbed,
Oh, dude, I was upset.
so he's dead, and then everyone's like, "Fuck, what do we do now? The lead of this entire series is dead." And then because of some executive producer bullshit and studio bullshit, they're like, "Hey, we gotta shut down Game of Thrones." I can see fans throwing a fit. So I understand. I mean, I'm just not that connected to Spider-Man, so I don't really care about that. But I could see why people are fucking.
But imagine they don't kill Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Jon Snow is the centerpiece of this whole fucking show, and then all of a sudden they pull Jon Snow out of the show, and they're like, "Yeah, don't worry about
he
it."
gets his own show.
Right, he's on his own show now with licensed characters who are in the completely different
That's fucking weird.
Another
Like,
universe.
imagine if Jon Snow got into Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
god.
What? And then his fucking ears.
Tell through that. So I'm a big fan of Kickboxer, right? With Van Damme, and he's in Kickboxer 1. Kickboxer 2, same story, Van Damme's gone. Some fucking other weird white guy that does martial arts. The Kickboxer 3, 4, 5. It's
Not the same.
It's the world is in the vein of Kickboxer, but it's not the same people.
And then he becomes Guile on Street Fighter. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was so pissed when I was like 10 and 11.
That's what happened to me when I was watching this movie called The Substitute with Tom Berenger.
Yes, that was weird.
Fucking great movie.
Yeah,
where he's
Substitute too?
he's an ex-marine and he comes to a school of like dangerous minds kids and are all like,
yeah.
yo, teach, fuck you.
Yeah.
And he's like throwing kids out of windows and shit, teaching them respect. Yeah, and then the second movie they replace him with Treat Williams.
What?
And I was like, who is this candy ass motherfucker?
See?
And then by the fourth movie with Treat Williams, I was like, this guy's a badass because he kills the whole football team.
I didn't get the same effect with the Kickboxer series though.
I know.
That guy never earned my respect the way Van Damme did.
I get it.
He didn't do the splits.
That's the only thing I think of whenever I think of Van Damme. And plus, he was a dancer.
Yeah.
That's all I
A
know.
wonderful dancer.
Yeah.
He danced? I didn't even know that.
There's that one scene. What movie was that? The weird
Kickboxer.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah,
That's the only thing I know.
Yeah.
He was dancing while kicking people's asses while doing the splits.
Yeah.
I'll be perfectly honest. This next upcoming couple of movies they've announced for Marvel, I had no familiarity with, so I'm not that excited.
They're like running out of characters.
What are they?
Yeah. Fuck.
Like Shang-Chi is one of them.
Shang-Chi's one of them. I know. Yeah, whatever the memes, but I don't fucking know that story.
They're also
don't
doing
know
another
anyone
one
either.
around like Hawkeye and then
yeah, the Thor,
Black Widow.
But who knows? Because like Guardians
Black
of the
Widow.
Galaxy, no one really
Black
knew
Widow,
of.
who died. So now whatever you're gonna do, it's a prequel. I don't care about prequels.
Yeah. But no one knew Guardians of the Galaxy, but they were fucking awesome.
That was amazing.
Young Guardians.
So I'm waiting for them to come out so that I can watch them and get excited about
Yeah.
them. But I'm not excited about this.
It's
You know
hard
what
to
they were
to this
saying? I was reading this one article that because of Taika Waititi's newest movie with Jojo Rabbit, how he like portrays Hitler in like a comedic way.
Yeah.
He's like an imaginary friend of
Yeah.
this little kid that's So they're saying like Disney might like reconsider having Taika direct Guardians.
Why? I mean, Disney worked with Nazis.
Thor, sorry, it was Thor. My bad. Thor. But yeah, I don't know, because I was like, what? No, he did so good with Ragnarok. I'm like,
Just
loved
because
Ragnarok.
there was a little bit of Nazi, they were like, eh.
because you know how safe
The
Disney
Disney,
is. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
so safe.
They worked with Nazi stuff though.
That's why they're so probably like they don't want.
That's why I'm like, what are they
Didn't-
tripping about?
They're projecting.
Didn't Steamboat Mickey help the Nazis?
So I heard something like that.
Some shit like that.
I heard that was a what's the word?
Urban legend? No? Lie?
Yeah, like
no,
there's
like absolute truth, like complete truth.
Like I don't know. That's a rumor. And then
Rumor. Oh, you went way too deep.
and there was a cartoon. There was a cartoon that was made, but it wasn't officially there.
So close.
There's a bootleg.